Happy 2025, guys. I really hope you had a beautiful crossover. Yeah, we thank God for everything. Let's hope and pray it's gonna be a wonderful year. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sharon Miden. Today's topic is all about prominent people who died in the year 2024, specifically in Kenya. Yeah, people who took the internet by storm. Like, should I say prominent people? Yeah, people who were mourned by the internet, by most people in the internet. Yeah, their loss brought a lot of, internet to a standpoint in Kenya specifically. So in 2024, Kenya mourned the loss of several prominent figures whose contributions spanned various sectors from entertainment, sports, to public service, to just public figures. This article is just to pay tribute to some of the individual. Definitely, I cannot, mention all of them, but I will just tackle a few to just a tribute. This is my tribute to the people, like, should I say, it also affected me despite the fact that I didn't know them. But I was shocked, like, tomorrow is never guaranteed. That's, we all know that. But guys, some deaths just, shock us. Some deaths just bring us to a standstill, and you're like, okay, God, I'm awake today. I didn't die yesterday. I didn't die today. I came back home safely. Thank you for everything. So this article is just to pay tribute to these individuals, reflecting on their impactful lives and the legacies they left behind. So our first person I'll talk about was Brian Chira. Brian Chira was a well-known TikToker, a vibrant personality in TikTok. He was also a HIV activist, passed away on the morning of 4th March 2024 after being run over by a car on his way home. Brian Chira was known for his candid discussion about living with HIV. Chira had an engaging online presence where he entertained and inspired large following with his creativity and humor. His openness aimed to destigmatize HIV and AIDS and educate the public, making his ultimately death a significant loss to the social media influencing and content creation landscape. Rest in peace, Brian. Brian was if you look at still at his social media, he was someone who was like, a content creator who came to limelight just once, and he was so openly about his way of, like, he didn't hide that he had HIV. He openly told his followers, and he was like a very, very good character. According to the friends, according to the people who were close to him, he was a person, you will enjoy the company. He was always a comedian to some people. So yeah, rest in peace, Brian. The second person I'll talk about today is Fred Omondi. Fred Omondi was a celebrated Kenyan comedian, passed on after unfortunate road accident along Kangudo Road. He was renowned for his sharp and relatable humor, and rose to fame after starring in several episodes of Churchill Show. Omondi was a prominent figure in Kenya comedy scene, bringing laughter to many through his performance on stage and television. His unique comedy style and ability to address social issues with humor endeared him to a wide audience. Fred Omondi was a brother to a well-known comedian in Kenya, Eric Omondi, who is also known like as the president of comedy. So if you look at Fred Omondi's comedy, you will see how talented he was. This was a guy you will see on the screens. I remember there was a time I saw how he created comedy and, you know, the way he arranged his words. I was like, how can he do that? How can he do that? So I was like, did he remember all that? How long did it take for him to cram all that? And I was like, okay, he's very creative, but God has his plans. And to the few times, the few moments people celebrated him, people were with him. Yeah, again, I'll say this, tomorrow is never guaranteed. If you love someone, tell that person before it's too late. If you feel someone wronged you, or if you feel you wronged someone and you feel this guy, no, it's not right, we need to be together, or I need to apologize, do it. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. The third person I'm gonna talk about is Bishop Alan Kiuna. Bishop Alan Kiuna is the founder and overseer of the Jubilee Christian Church, commonly known as JCC, was a prominent spiritual leader in Kenya who was also, should I say, worldwide known. Yeah, he was worldwide known. He used to go and preach outside Kenya. He used to, have his ministries outside Kenya. So he was a well-known spiritual leader. He passed on after a long battle with cancer. His teachings and leadership influenced many in the Christian community. Bishop Alan Kiuna passing was deeply felt among his congregation and the broader religious fraternity. To the family and the wife and everyone who knew Alan Kiuna personally, we still mourn the death of Alan Kiuna. He was someone you'll open the television on Sunday and feel like, this is what I needed to hear for my week, despite the fact you didn't go to church, despite the fact that maybe you just didn't feel like getting out of bed. You could wake up, open your TV, then you hear his voice and you'll be like, okay, God, that was my message. He was that kind of a spiritual leader, someone who used to preach to the point you feel like, yeah, I needed that. So, to the family and friends who lost Alan Kiuna, may you find peace. Rest in peace, Alan Kiuna. The next person I'm going to talk about is Njambi Koikai. But Njambi, I think I'll also have to talk again. In my next episode, I'll talk about Njambi personally, because her death really, I felt her death to a point that I don't know how to explain this, but I really need to talk about Njambi in a broader, like a full episode. I'll literally be talking about her. Njambi Koikai, commonly known as Njambi, was a media personality who for many years was beloved for her vibrant presence on radio and television, where she passionately promoted reggae music and culture. Beyond entertainment, she was an advocate for health awareness, openly sharing her battles with endometriosis, a condition she battled with remarkable resilience to educate and inspire others. Njambi's passing saddened many who admired her strength and dedication to raising awareness about endometriosis. Rest in peace, Njambi. Till we meet again. My next person I'm going to talk about is Rita Tinina. I don't know about the generation of now, but me growing up, I grew up listening to Rita Tinina. So Rita Tinina was a journalist in a respected Rita Tinina was a journalist respected in a nation media group, you know. His tragic passing away on March 7, 2024 was due to severe pneumonia. I don't know if it's right to say this, but there was a point I could not believe that pneumonia could kill someone. Up to recently, I also lost an aunt due to pneumonia. And that's the day I knew you should not take any disease for a joke. No matter what it is, no matter how fragile you feel it is, no matter how, you see it as a minor thing. Guys, no disease is a minor thing. That's what I've come to realize. Be it a headache, be it a stomachache, be it even just an infection, no disease is minor. Trust me, guys. That thing that you think it's minor can take you to bed and you will not wake up. So if you see any sign of, severe headache, don't ignore thinking that a painkiller will do it. Go have yourself checked up. If it's severe, the doctors will tell you. If it's something that you need to be treated immediately, the doctors will tell you. Just don't ignore any disease thinking that, no, this is something minor. I'll just, get over it. No? Rita Tinina was founded in her residence in Kileleshwa, Nairobi. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Tinina was a trusted face on Kenyan television, known for her insight reporting and unwavering dedication to journalistic integrity. The mother of one was laid to rest at their family home in Inosupeni Farm in Narok County on March 27, 2024. Rest in peace, Rita Tinina. The media fraternity and everyone in large will miss you. My next person is Kelvin Kiptum. Kelvin Kiptum was a renowned athlete, a marathon runner, and a record holder. Kiptum passed away on February 11, 2024 after a tragic car accident, which speculated a lot of, I don't know, these are not my words, these are things which I've found on the internet. It speculated a lot of question marks. People saying that he was killed. I have no evidence to prove that he was killed, but people are saying that the car accident was not, just a car accident. It was an intentional car accident. People did an intentional, this how should I put it? Like someone intentionally killed him through a car accident. His death was a significant loss to the athlete community, with many mourning the passing of a talented athlete who had represented Kenya on the global stage. Kiptum had been a rising star in athlete with a bright future, showcasing exceptional talent in marathon worldwide. So Kelvin Kiptum was still a young athlete, and it's so sad. He left a very young family. So rest in peace, Kelvin Kiptum, to the family and friends, and to everyone who lost him. May you find peace. And to the wife, may God restore peace in your heart. My next character is Charles Ouda. Charles Ouda is also a media personality, a talented actor known for his Kenyan theatre and television roles. Passed away on 3rd February 2024. Ouda was celebrated for his dynamic roles in Kenyan television and theatre, captivating audiences with his versatility and depth. His commitment to the art extended beyond performance. He was a mentor to many aspiring actors, fostering a new generation of talent in the Kenyan entertainment industry. Charles Ouda was, should I say, a person, a director? Let me say a director. He mostly liked behind the scenes, but according to the people he mentored, if you see in the entertainment industry, content creation, acting, all that, you can see he was a great person and he was loved. Rest in peace, Charles Ouda. May God restore your family and may your family find peace once again. Yeah, my next person is Dida, commonly known as Dida. Dida was her name in Sultana. So her real name is Winnie Bwire. She died of cancer. The actress, succumbed to breast cancer on September 5th, 2024, while undergoing treatment in Turkey. According to her family, in a heartfelt statement, the family expressed their grief. It is with a heavy heart and humble acceptance of God's will that we announce Winfred Bwire Ndubi lost her battle to cancer on 5th September while battling cancer. Guys, I don't know about you, but if there is one person I didn't know personally, but I cried, I literally cried for hours when I heard of the death of Dida. And mind you, God is my witness, I didn't know Dida. I don't know any family member of Dida. But the way this girl used to express herself, her courage, her resilience, her integrity, how she used to handle herself during the period she had the disease, you could look at her and say, like, I want to be like her. The way she used to battle the disease. I remember this time I listened to Dida's, people giving her how their journey was, confessing the things they've been through cancer. And Dida was like, you guys should go and get tested. And I've always been scared in my life to go get tested. God is my witness, I've always told myself, if I have it, I'd rather die when it's in the last stage. I don't know. But when I used to listen at Dida's, the way she used to encourage people, the way you could see her happy, the way you could see her coming to social media with a lot of strength, still going on with her work, still acting. That was a very, very, very great motivation for a lot of people. And to the family Dida left behind, just know, to the mother, you raised a very resilient girl, a very intelligent girl. Despite the fact that she's gone, Dida impacted a lot of people. So I'm also going to be talking about Dida in just an episode of its own, because I don't know, but Dida's death really, really affected me, and I felt like, God, I need to talk broadly about this. So, guys, see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye bye. My name